아, 오늘 할 게임 드래곤즈 도그마. 여기서는 그냥 그2 그게 안 뜨네. 이렇게 보여. 아무튼 가보자. 이념이란 단 힘에 도달한 자의 의지.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
되게 조촐하다 보니까.
Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
뭐야?
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of
근데
fate.
되게 독살당한 것 같은 그런 느낌인데?
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Ah, it must be you. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
그렇다. 예. 오케이. 자, 그대로. 뭐야? 나이 몇 살까지 넣을 수 있는 거야? 가자. 999살 가자. 결정.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
눌러야 건너뛰기가 다음인 건가?
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing
이렇게
for death's
치고 시작해야 될 것 같은데.
Come along, you feckless dullards.
습니다.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Don't look at me that way.
아,
I've
얘는
no
뭐?
need of your pity.
그래서 뭡니까? 얘네들 다 족치고 나가야 될 것 같아. 반인들의 굴착장.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I've no time for you now. Leave
여기
me
애들
be.
다 띠꺼운데? 인사도 안 받아주네.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself.
얘 뭐야?
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
얘 뭐야?
I do not understand how 'tis they compel us. There is no arisen among the overseers.
그니까 쟤 족치고 그냥 가자니까. 죽지도 않는다며. 인 뭐야?
I'll sleep like a
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you.
야 탈주! 야 나갈 수 있는 거야? 이게 최대 키가 아니었거든요. 오. 아 근데 이렇게 먼 바다 풍경은 옛날이랑 차이가 없다. 나 뛰어내려 볼래. 이게 무엇이요? 아니 헤엄도 못 치고 바로 먹혀?
Time for you to get to work.
가위를 확보한다.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying
얘는 안
stones
해?
out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
탄격이 LB 오른쪽.
The vicinity is quite cluttered.
Pray leap.
와 장난 아니다. 그걸 들고 뛸 수가 있네. 근데 겁나 조금 뛴다.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
야 가자. 이가 대시. 킹은 따로 없나? 스태미나. 아 들고 있으면 이거 차는 것도 느려지는구나. 얘도 당해버려라.
Damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here now!
가자. 공격이 X가 약공인가? 찌르기 따로 부르기 같은 건 없구나.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
아 오른쪽 확실히 키가 좀 헷갈리네. 던지기를 할 수 있어. 잠깐만. 야 일로와 일로와.
When delivering targeted strikes,
야 일로와.
I would recommend clinging to your friend.
데미지가 들어간다는 게 너무 웃긴데 이거. 야! 안 싸우면 여기서 주먹이라도 쳐야지. 여기서 뭐해? 방금 이걸로 막 다쳤어. 아, 얘 튀나?
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can.
뭐야, 쟤는 뭐야?
After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen!
아 이거 컷신 실시간이구나.
Come this way. Let us flee.
아, 쟤네랑 교전하면 안 돼? 싸우자.
Halt, I say!
아. 오. 와, 아프다. 안 되네.
Let us flee.
오. 가자.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
얘가 조종하는 거.
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
근데 드래곤즈 도그마 그 넘버링이 계속 안 나오네. 때문이지. 얘네 고립된 애들이. 야 그걸 쏠려고 하면 안 되지. 어이. 이건 뒤졌겠는데.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
엠 뭐지?
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
걔 생각 외로 적대를 안 하네.
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green damage. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
조사.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If
드랍템이
you're
있긴
not
하구나.
squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
얘가 말하는 거였어?
Have you beheld?
작은 고블린을. 요.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
나는 이 거적대기 언제 벗어?
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the
그럼 그
capital.
각성자가 짭인 거 아니야?
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
예.
What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
르베로 가봐라. 여기가 마을인가? 에르베. 동이 불태운 요새.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The
너 자꾸
dragon
약간
truly
맵의
is
깃발 같은 게
calamity
뭐지?
incarnate.
메를베를 거닌다.
Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
암을 습격의 다량 발생으로 인해 우차편 운행 일시 중.
When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon.
얘 뭐냐?
Pitiable Arisen.
너 뭐냐?
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
상인. 또 화살. 아 5,000원. 이건 사고 싶은데. 얘네 때려가지고 뺏는 거 못하나?
Pleasure doing bit.
치고 싶다.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better
나
spent
소매치기 같은 거
elsewhere.
있었으면 좋았을 텐데. 아니면 죽여서 뺐든가. 볼까? 때려볼까? 아 뭐야? 아니 죽인 줄 알았는데 아니잖아. 말 걸어볼까?
I've a selection of wares that
아니야, 가격 올라갔어. 아 이거 상인 호감도가 있었구나.
sure to please.
야.
Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing.
아이 너무하네. 내가 뭐 했다고. 한번 실험 좀 해.
Pleasure
그러면
doing bi-
얘를 한번 더 때려보자. 더 올라갈까? 어? 죽여볼래. 피통 있네.
Is that all you've got?
어휴. 혼자의 부활. 아, 용의 고동 아이템을 사용하면 부활시킬 수 있습니다. 큰 마을에 있는 신 안치소로 이송됩니다. 나 들고 다닐래.
What was that?
아, 별일 아닙니다. 내가 가지고 있는 건 이제 다 내 거야. 컷신 이러고 진행돼.
Destiny, thy charge.
아 이거 스샷 각이다. 잠시만. 이런 마우스 커서 옆으로 치우고 해야겠지? 아 내려놨어.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
뭐야? 이게 옛날 기억인겨? 오, 오우야.
Have a little faith in yourself.
Watch out!
얘랑 싸우는데 방패가 의미가 있는 건가?
Roy Orleek.
점화할 때 상처가 저거였구만. 무슨 3m짜리 거인이 애들 하리보 하나 뺏어 먹는 것 같은.
Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
지금 얘는 이 여자는 그러면 내가 저 여자를 살려줬더니 날 죽이려고 한 건가?
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
그럼 나는
goodness.
폰이 아닌
How
건가?
are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this.
블리카.
Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds.
그럼 나는
I
왜
cannot hear
거기
your heart
팔린 거지?
beating. It was a miracle that you
기억이 없어.
survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. You must be special, indeed.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
나 수상해 보여 이 여자. 알고 보니까 막 흑막인 거 아니야?
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village.
그때 각성한 거 나잖아.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
오케이. 자,
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you ready? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful. Well, now, that won't do. Go on, Twill. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
그 밖의 직업.
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more.
마스터 스킬. 직업마다 최상의 스킬이 있다. 직업 마스터에게 인정받으면 서적을 통해서 습득할 수 있다.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
역시 여긴
But
1,500원
enough
들어가?
about me. Did you need something?
어빌리티는 언제 열리는겨? 물려배기. 일단 퍼펙트 가드는 뚫어놓자.
Always a pleasure.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
So this is where you've been.
뭐야?
Come with me.
Make haste then. Good. Then let us...
가자. 어디까지 가는 거예요? 아, 저기가 목적지인가
The
보다.
Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with. Estonia was one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to buy one's trust.
빨리 쏴.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
깨우기. 아, 전투 끝나면 알아서 일어나는구나. 빨리 갑시다. 빠져가지고 잠이나 자고 말이야. 얘는 뭐야? 보시죠.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
힐러. 국랩. 고용해보자.
Shall we discuss tactics? Master, idle chatter shan't do our cause any good. Where
Yeah.
ought we to go now?
뭐 없네. 일단 가자.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital.
일단은 이 그레고르라는 되게 이성적인 대장이긴 하다.
If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
갑시다.
All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
준다고 하면서 왜 아무 뭐 줬다고 뜨는 게 없지? 빵 관문. 이 야영지 같은 게.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press
차를
on.
불렀는데 아직 안 왔다. 난 여기 여기 다 제 겁니다. 뭐야? 배서.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
아. 오, 이 뭐예요 이거?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. Goblins, master.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
던져라.
I shall heal you at once. Hold it.
아야야야야.
The Arisen has been drenched.
던져라. 났나? 오케이. 가자. 470원 좋아. 왜 안 잡아?
Feast your eyes on this.
뭔 시체인데? 갑시다.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
거기 타워 같은 게 있는. 오야. 아. 아니 나 지금 공중 상대할 수단이 없어. 아니, 법사랑 궁수가 다 해. 뭐야 같이 동행하던 NPC들 다 이렇게 옹기종기 모여 앉아있네. 요리. 이거는 영상인 것 같은데.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
지금 대낮이야 이 아저씨들아. 아침까지 쉬기.
What's this? We're trapped.
오 뭐예요? 너 뭐야? 사이클롭.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
피가 좀 달아있네. 와 이거 폭탄이었구나.
Hey, be on your guard.
건방 말고 마법사 같은 거 했어야 됐나? 안 지나는데? 뭐야 얘 왜 피 다 찼어? 뭐야?
Brute has quite the temper. Might be looking to their greatest power advantage.
오. 오유 그러지 말라우. 아이 아. 얘 왜 방금 피가 찬 거지? 오 넘어졌다. 거기.
I understand.
와 이거 헤드 판정이 있구나.
What was that sound?
Fall back!
뭐야.
I'll put an end
뭐예요? 이거 뭐예요?
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged
방금
you.
뭐였어?
I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience.
같이 가는 거 아니었어?
You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us.
요거 조사 짐승고기 단단한 뼈. 오케이. 일단 그럼 얘네 따라서 가봐도 되나? 야, 왜 이제 대화 안 받아줘?
This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble look and quiet day is a welcome. Ah, here's the cart now. Do
아,
you intend to join us?
그렇지?
Very well.
일단은 여기 있는 거부터 먹고 가자.
And I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
아, 여기도 쇼컷 사다리 같이 막 돼 있는 게
ought to be
있네.
found here.
나 이거
Let
먹고
us
가자.
ponder how best to proceed.
창빙을 가고 일단 앉기. 아니 좀 앉자. 아니 망할 게임아. 그렇지. 아 드디어 왜 스킵이 없나 했다. 없던 천막이 갑자기 생겼어요. 얘 그 컷신의 걔네.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen.
그러면 지금 왕으로 있는 애가 짭일 것 같은데?
That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before
요
us is
베른트라는
no
요 놈은
You must
별로다.
submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
야, 왜 갑자기 저러고 박아?
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
짝 부인이 폐하의 존재를 알게 되면 신변이 위험해질 수 있대?
I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
무슨 뜻인가?
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past,
you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen.
아 그럼 내가 그 뻗었던 게 일종의 약 먹은 건가? 숫잔에 탄.
The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
권력에는 건 인간 때문.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
그럼 그 연회 그 화씨는 뭐였지?
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further.
너무 허술하잖아. 오. 나 지금 6,000원 받은 거야? 일단 여기 문서가 있다. 뭐냐? 용의 출현은 재앙이며 양국 공통의 우선 대응 사항이다. 어느 한 국가의 영토에 용의 습격 사건이 발생하면 상호적으로 병사를 파견해 조사와 신민의 피난을 돕도록 약정되어 있다. 시와 신의는 다를지라도 병사들은 상호 협력에 힘써야 한다. 그럼 지금 이쪽 땅에 다른 국가 병사들도 들어와 있다는 얘기.
Pray forgive me. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
뭐야 이제? 이거 소매치기 각인 것 같은데.
Consign it! Get back here!
뭐야? 나
You
케이크
there!
안 음식해줘.
Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
사실
Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Ho!
나도 쫓아갈 거야. 아. 아 근데 여기 프레임 박살난다. 와 이거는 진짜 좀 말 많이 나오긴 하겠다. 일단 드래곤즈 도그마 오늘 여기까지. 바이.